Our love and passion for the outdoors started at a young age. This is something we have been dreaming about our whole lives. Uncle Steve, Tyler, and I are from Michigan and are known for our crazy adventures and stories. We have an unbreakable bond, one that has helped shape us into who we are today. And this is our story.
Got up in the tree. I literally was taking a look. All right, so the past couple of years we've been coming to Kentucky and we've kind of created our own storyline here. We've hunted a couple times, bow season, rifle season, late bow season, and we've had some great luck and we've had some not so good luck. We love coming here. The people have been great. We've created some awesome relationships. We created a great relationship with Adam with Bluegrass Whitetail Outfitters, who we've hunted with a couple times, and we've also went out and did some cold knocking and got some permission on private land too, which you'll see as well. But what happens is heartbreaking and exciting. It's just mixed emotions, back and forth, confusion, just a nonstop, just snowball effect of just, all right, now we're doing great, now we're not doing great. Now we're doing great, now we're not doing great. So that's why this episode is called the Broken Curse Part 1. And we're about to take you right into it.
You gotta get on him. We're gonna lose him. Dude, there's another buck behind it.
I'm ready, man. Pumped, excited. Let's do this.
Got set up this morning about 45-50 minutes before first light. Had an awesome sunrise. Rain started coming in about 25 minutes ago, so we might be hunkered down for a little bit. But we're overlooking a ridge that goes straight up in front of us. So the deer are going to be funneling in from a thicket. Across the hills, funneling down right into this valley. We got a cut bean field right in front of us, and we got corn that's cut right behind us. So we're hoping that they're bedded down in that thicket, and they're coming out to feed in this field here. So, but hopefully we can put this smack down. Well, it's 9 o'clock. We've been sitting for a little over 4 hours now. We've seen some good movement. Seen some does come down the ridge to our right. Nothing coming out close enough right now. No shooters, obviously. So stay tuned. So my adrenaline's pumping right now, obviously. I was glassing the area in front of us because we had a doe come out. And I knew that she bedded down, so I was trying to find out where she was. And when I panned over to the left, I just seen massive horns. And there's a buck right in front of us. There's a huge thicket, like I said, but there's a high grass field, and the deer bedded down in there. When I panned over, I just seen huge horns. He ended up moving a little bit, and then he bedded back down. I tried grunting at him, but we're just gonna keep an eye on him. So, if I knew he was still in there, I would crawl. I would crawl to that grass hill, get up on that grass hill and wait. If I knew he was in there, but I don't know if he is or not.
He's in there. I see him.
He is?
Yeah.
No way. Where? Okay. Land
So,
down there.
underneath, okay, the dark tree, the farthest left dark tree, there's a branch that goes parallel with the ground.
Yeah.
Okay? He's under that.
Oh, I see him.
Dive.
I see him.
Okay. Yep. He's a big boy, dude.
Dang it.
I think he's going back to the woods.
I hope I see him.
Where?
Going to the right.
How far? On the right side?
He might pop out.
On the right side of the trees?
No, he's in the field. On the right.
How far?
Like 30 yards to the right.
Like where those big brush piles?
Come on.
You gotta help me here.
I gotta get back on him.
I don't know where he's at.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to find him. Can't see him.
That group of trees.
No, he's in the field like where we originally seen him, where he had the video. But it's so thick in there, I can't see. I got a shot. He's in the open field. He's in the
Chris,
open field.
wait. I'm not on him.
I have a shot
I'm
at
not
him.
on him. I'm not on him.
There he is. I got a shot at him.
Chris,
You on him?
No, I'm not on him.
Dude, you gotta get on him. You gotta get on him.
You gotta help me here. How far to the right of that?
Right, no, these little trees here. Those two little trees, straight up. You
two
can see
little
his
trees?
horns. You can see his horns right now. Dude, come on, man. To the right of him, you see him? Dude, these two trees, the second pole, go straight up. You gotta get on him. We're gonna lose him. He's walking this way. He's walking this way. You see him now? These two tiny, the hill, the two tiny trees. He's this one on the left. He's right in front of it. He's right in front of it. He's right behind the tree.
I got him.
Okay, you got him?
I got him.
Once he steps in, makes a mistake. You ready? You ready? You on him?
Whenever you are.
I gotta wait for him to turn.
Dude, there's another buck behind him.
Bigger?
Oh my gosh, he's huge. He's looking right at us.
You ready? 1, 2. You get him?
You got him.
I did? I did?
He's still standing right there.
Where?
He's right behind that tree.
Right behind where?
Oh, he's running uphill. Right behind that.
Dropped him. You dropped him.
Did we get him?
You got him, dude.
Dude, we got him. Oh my gosh. Dude, no way. Really?
He's down. There's another deer behind him, but he took off.
Okay.
I have not seen him.
Dropped him?
He dropped him.
Dude. I don't see he's rigging. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude. This is crazy. My adrenaline is pumping right now. Tyler and I, like I said, we were glassing the field here. My ears are ringing. My adrenaline is just going so hard right now. You sure he's down?
He's down.
So, I was glassing the field earlier. There was a doe that bedded down, and I went to the left, and I just seen huge horns. And I didn't see a body, I just seen horns. And so we've been watching him for over an hour. He went over into some thicket behind some trees. I thought that he bedded down. We kept looking. I handed the binoculars to Tyler. I told him to glass a little bit, see if he could find him. couldn't see nothing. So we're like, let's just wait it out. Tyler got back on his camera, zoomed in a little bit, and caught a small glimpse of him. So I grunted a couple more times, and he ended up turning his head right towards us and started walking. Then he started turning up back to the woods, broadside. But the grass is so thick and it's so tall in there, you could just see his horns, and he'd come in and out. So I see him. I've got a shot at him, and I'm waiting for Tyler to get a good look at him, and he can't find him. So Tyler and I are going back and forth and trying to guide him to where he's at. Tyler finally gets his camera right on him, and I'm just adrenaline's pumping, and I know I'm talking a million miles an hour right now, but shot him. I'm assuming I must have wounded him a little bit, and then Tyler seen him pop back out. I got back on him, and I had one more shot at him, shot him again, and Tyler said I dropped him. I hope to God that's the case. But
Congrats, dude. Congrats, man.
there was a buck behind him.
There was I'll have to look on the footage. I still have it running right now.
Okay,
I haven't
let's
seen
go back to the footage. And
Wanna go back right now?
You sure I dropped him?
We'll watch it right now. Okay, so watch. He's coming here.
Yeah.
Dude, he's a beast. There's another right there. What is that?
Oh, yeah.
Is that a doe? So, right here, you shoot. See, he jumped.
Oh yeah.
So he's kind of limping. He's down. Right. What was it? Other deer?
I have no idea. That is some bomb footage, man. That is freaking sick.
So as you guys can see, things got pretty heated in the tent. Chris and I give each other crap all the time. So we're used to going back and forth, but this was different. This is the biggest deer that Chris ever had on camera, and he's about to shoot it and I can't find it. Now, to my excuse, we were 200 yards away and it was in thick grass, and so I'm searching. Finally, I get it on camera. Chris shoots the first time, then the second time drops him, and we're celebrating, but the whole time I've got my camera rolling and I don't see anything on camera. So I'm celebrating with Chris, recording him over here, and I'm watching this camera the whole time, and we're probably rolling for 15, 20 minutes, and there's no movement. The only movement that we saw was a doe that was behind the buck, and it kind of walked through the frame. But that deer was dead and he was right there. So an hour goes by, we go to find that deer and we can't find him. So we're looking back to see where we shot from, just trying to find the angle. Nothing. We pull up the footage on our phones and we're just dumbfounded. We don't know where it went. And that's when we started to get pretty worried.
Should be right up in here. Down.
starting to get nervous. So at this point, we had tracked all day from 10 o'clock in the morning until dark. At one point in time, I am literally on my hands and knees trying to find droplets of blood. One of our guides was with us doing the same thing. Tyler was doing the same thing. I mean, we're scanning the whole area. We're doing a whole grid pattern, walking up and down. The other guy's walking across. And we only find one little spot of blood. And so we mark that blood, back out, and what I was hoping wasn't going to happen happens. So we end up getting a hold of a local guy who's got a great dog. Dog's name was Ruby Sue. And we meet up with him, and then we head out to the last spot that we found blood, and we start tracking. Ruby Sue hit that line right away, and once she hit that first blood, straight line to the fence row. And instantly, I'm starting to like worry to myself, like, how did this deer get away? How is it possible that I dropped him like that, and then we are rolling footage for an hour, don't see him anywhere, and he just crawls himself out of here? Which is what we honestly think he did. Because when we got to the fence, the barbed wire fence, on the very bottom part, there was some hair and a droplet of blood, so we think he went right under it, crawled himself out. So we start tracking up and down inside in the timber there, and we come to another spot of blood. And now we're at the property line. So now we got to find out if we can get over there, and we come to find out that we can't. And we're trying to figure out every other avenue that we can go to pursue this deer and see what happens. Problem is, when we hit that property line, tree stand to our left, tree stand to our right, trail cam right in front of us. So we're like, yeah, we don't want any issues. We're going to back out of here. And the other thing is if there potentially could have been another hunter in that set that very morning, and if that deer obviously was right there, anybody would have shot him. So, that's where just that feeling of just like frustration and just the overwhelming feeling of how in the heck is this happening to us right now? But I think a lot of hunters can relate to that. And not every hunt you go out there and big buck like that shows up and you have the opportunity and you shoot him, kill him, celebrate. That didn't happen with us. That's what we thought was going to happen, but that's the real and raw side of hunting. And so that's why we're showing this, and that's what happened.
One guy saw him 2 days later, another one killed him today. Here's where he laid down. That's where he dropped him. I don't find no blood. No. It's hard to go a long ways, dude, but I need somebody to stay there. Got blood. Somebody stay here. The guy with the gun told me. I can't believe she stayed on that line. That is amazing.
Well, this didn't end the way we wanted it to. We pretty much did everything that we could. Called the dogs in. The dogs did a great job. Awesome dogs. And got to a big patch of blood in the woods. And the dog was just pulling real hard. Got to the property line. Couldn't cross the property line. So we were unable to retrieve the buck. And just like we thought on film, we thought that he crashed and that he was expired, and just like a ghost disappeared. So we gotta collect ourselves and go from here.
So all frustration set aside, we got to pick ourselves up, collect our thoughts, collect everything else, and just like anything in life, you get knocked down, get back up, keep pushing forward. So Tyler, Uncle Steve, and I put a game plan together that we're gonna go back in late season. And Tyler and I did a little bit of bow hunting. We harvested a nice doe. And then 2021, we decided to go back and hunt during early velvet. And then we went for early muzzleloader. And then we went back again a third time to do a little bit more bow hunting. And one of us ends up shooting a really nice quality buck, which jumps off a cliff right after we shot him. And we're about to show that here on episode 3, The Broken Curse Part 2.